What's up, guys? It's JT Lucid.
Swaggy D back in full effect.
I hope you like our new stuff surrounding the beginning and ending of our video. It's just one of the many things we're doing to improve the page.
Great things coming for you.
And when I say we, I mean me. So,
man over there, man it out.
Just got shouted out. We're going to bring you our NBA midseason kind of gag awards, and we're going to give you a couple of real ones too, but we thought we might make a little entertaining video for you guys.
He's the real MVPs right here.
This basketball season really going. You've got most of the categories, so take it away.
Number one, we're going to start off with the coaches, because, coaches is probably the least important thing in the NBA right now, unless you're Greg Pop or Thibodeau. We got the Damn You Got Fired already. So, the year award, mid-season year award.
The nominations for this award, the only guy who got fired.
Mike Malone. Shout out to Mike Malone. That's a nominee. And we got nominee B, Jacques Vaughn. He's reportedly about to get fired here by the All-Star break. So
he's pretty close.
But we're going to go ahead and give it to Mike Malone because you already got fired.
Mike Malone. And
you had DeMarcus Cousins and you had Rudy Gay, which is a decent team, and you got fired. So... yeah, and be on the watch out for whoever the fuck the Bobcats coach is. Steve Clifford, you might be getting fired too.
Remember when it was the older black guy who was just like chilling on the bench?
Paul Silas?
Yeah.
Paul.
Like he was there for so long that like he looked like he was just falling asleep on the bench.
That's MJ's guy, but we got Mike Malone for that. Shout out to Mike Malone for getting fired. He's still on their payroll for this year. Keep getting them checks.
All right, I'll give you one. The Remember When He Was Good award?
We got a nominee, but I probably got the winner already. Shout out to Darren Williams. What happened? He used to be a top 5 point guard in the NBA. He was in the discussion with Chris Paul for one of the best. Now you're getting replaced by Jared Jack. You're not even a starter anymore. You're bum. Which brings me back to my conclusion of light-skinned players can't really produce on a high level aside Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Fuck you, Dan Williams. I had you on my fantasy team too.
He gets the award for most coaches fired during his tenure, but Dwight Howard is sneaking up on you. So
hey, watch out for Dwight. I don't think he can. What's his name? He played for the Celtics.
All right. So my winner for Remember When He Used to Be Good. Oh man,
so many guys. Danny Granger. He's in the conversation?
He used to be good. But I'm going to go for the ultimate getting them checks guy, okay? Hedo Turkoglu.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Hedo.
So, all right, we got Darren Williams here. We got Hedo Turkoglu.
Darren Williams is...
Let me check the envelope here.
All right.
We're giving it to Darren Williams.
Darren Williams.
Keep getting them checks, son. All right.
Don't get traded.
I'll shout out, he's 6'10". I thought he was 6'2". Player of the year.
So many guys.
So we got a lot of choices here.
Twins.
I'm gonna give it to Kevin Love so far this year because he's getting the Chris Bosh treatment. They're like, hey, just chill outside for a little and shoot them threes.
Hey, that's what they're doing too. He's shooting at a high percentage, but we don't even know where the post game is for Kevin Love. But my nominee would be can't never go wrong with the Bulls, man. Shout out to Carlos Boozer, 6'9", 6'10", whatever he is. He plays like he's 6'3", 6'2", or something. So that's my nominee.
Next nominee.
Who's the winner?
Channing Frye. We had a late entrant.
Channing Frye.
We had a late entrant. So
forgot about you.
We're gonna have a.
This could be a good one right here.
See if he pulls off the Daniel Bryan. And he does. Channing Frye with the most 3-pointers taken by someone over 6'10".
Did he get the max this year?
No, but he got a lot of money.
He got a lot of money to
$32 million.
Play a 6'3" power
He's getting
forward.
paid the same amount as Taj. Just remember that.
He doesn't even play for the Magic. That's
take it away.
All right, for my next one, I got that's Street Ball of the Year.
Street Ball.
So this award means an NBA player who plays like he's on the street.
He's reckless for no reason. And I don't even care about his team.
Doesn't give a fuck, just pulling. And I got a lot of nominees, but The best nominee I got is shout out to Josh Smith. I mean, I know you're unique. You can do everything on the court. You can shoot. Well, you can't shoot, but you think you can shoot. Why do you shoot threes, Josh Smith? You can shoot. You can handle the ball like a generic Lamar Odom. You can rebound. You can defend. But yet, no team with you on it is successful. So shout out to you. I think you're one of the best worst street ballers I've ever seen in my life. You remind me of a bigger version of Rayford Austin.
Rayford Austin.
Strip to my loop.
So I'm gonna stick with the same team, and even though his assists are up this year, I'm gonna have to go with James Harden out there.
James Harden.
He just taking it to the hoop and reckless for no reason, and he gets them late points when nobody cares anymore. He's like, guys, I gotta get my stats up for the night.
He be holding me down on FanDuel though, so
he's a good player. But man,
FanDuel.
Envelope, you can read this one off.
I guess we know a Rocket is winning. We got Josh Smith.
We do.
Shout out to Josh.
Josh Smith.
Finally getting an award.
Yeah, he wins something. Man, congratulations.
The Pistons winning without you too, by the way. We got on our favorite categories right here. It's a big time category. Like you're a great player when it comes to negotiations. And shout out to your agent. And I think you guys know what's coming.
What's the category here?
Who's the keep getting them checks player of the year Midseason Awards so far?
Man, so many options, right?
We got at least 4 nominees on this.
Man, okay, so I guess the first nominee would be Kobe Bryant from me. It's not his fault, but he making $48 million over 2 seasons. He ain't even playing, okay? So that's number 1.
I got one. Stay with the Lakers. Steve Nash.
Woo!
You got her carrying back, Steve Nash. You might be one of the greatest keep getting them checks guys ever of all time. Like, you're getting money and you're not even at the game, Steve. Go ahead. It's yours.
As much as it hurts me to say this, Derrick Rose, welcome to welcome to I'm a good player, but I'm getting paid like I'm a superstar. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to do it to you, but
hey, Derrick, we're non-biased here, Derrick.
You're up there with Joe Johnson. I'm sorry.
Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson. I will say Joe Johnson. I thought about it, but I'm gonna stay in the city of New York. Carmelo Anthony. Keep getting them checks. You got the max. Shout out to your agent. You raped the New York Knicks for that money. Like, you should give some of that money back, but shout out to you. We know you're going to shut it down after the All-Star game, too, by the way. Breaking news.
Who are nominees? Derrick, Kobe. Who'd you have?
Steve Nash. You didn't even know he was in the league no more, huh?
So there was 2 Lakers, a Bull, and a Knick.
This was unanimous.
It's the major markets.
Yeah.
Kobe had a late charge, but Steve Nash ends up taking the award.
When the last time you played a game, Steve?
Way to go, buddy.
Man,
shout out to Canada. I know we get some viewers from Canada.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats getting them checks. Now we got another good one. Most irrelevant player in the NBA.
And somehow, he's still relevant. Okay.
Yeah, he's still relevant. Darren Williams can be in all these fucked up ones.
This is a fun category, okay?
Yes, it is.
I got one in particular. I want to hear if you got something.
Okay, go ahead. You want to go first?
Austin Rivers, okay?
Oh,
this dude has been all over the news. And for what? For being traded from the Pelicans to the Celtics because they ain't want him.
Shout out to Boston.
And Boston could not get rid of him, and they couldn't cut him.
I didn't know Boston was good enough to cut him.
So he couldn't make the roster. This is a roster of the Pelicans that is bad, and they have the best player in the game on their team. Okay? Oh my gosh! And then Celtics, they couldn't use him at all. There's an organization that used to have Doc. Like, they still cool with the Rivers. He grew up with the Celtics.
He was in a locker room.
And they didn't even want him.
Man. Speaking of the Celtics, you one of my favorite players of all time. But KG, what is you doing? Hang it up, man. Hang it up.
Why is he still on the news?
Go on, get a share of that Minnesota team. Like, it's time for you to go, KG. I mean, you're probably the most relevant. And I seen you get some All-Star votes, too. So, I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go. You're not relevant anymore, KG. Austin Rivers, he ain't getting no All-Star votes. Maybe by Doc, but maybe by the coaches. Doc probably gave one.
I guess
Darren Williams, you in the conversation too.
You could throw a Lance Stevenson in there because
don't talk about my guy.
He's still kind of out there in the news, but like right now he's a nobody. So,
yeah,
but
Lance, I was all over it. Man, don't even talk about Lance.
Drum roll, and we got Mr. Rivers, Mr. Anti-Jump Shot, Mr. I can't get to the hoop, Mr. I'm not a good athlete.
Shout out to Duke.
Shout out to Doc.
Yeah, him too.
For getting his boy into the league.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be out the lead after this year, Austin. They got Jeremiah Rivers. Why he can't get on your team, Doc? That's all I'm wondering.
Now, we got the shut up and play, man.
Oh, yeah.
Player of the year. My first guy would be Derrick Rose because this dude, stop talking to people, man. You playing pretty well. Just let your game do the talking.
He was never the guy to talk either. I don't understand what happened, Derrick. I mean, that's Reggie in your ear. Shout out to Reggie Rose. His brother just fucking up Derrick's life. Yeah, that's a big. Who else can we say? My nominee would probably be
You mentioned Dwight.
Dwight's definitely in there. Who got offended because they said they wasn't the best backcourt earlier? Oh, shit. Brad Beal. You the one who got offended earlier when they said Steph Curry and Klay Thompson was the best backcourt. You haven't really been performing this year. And for my late sleeper, I would say James Harden because you said earlier this summer that you and Dwight are the only players on the Rockets that matter, and that's just the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. So yeah, those are one of these.
All right, envelope.
Harden might get another award.
Ooh. Harden had a push.
Yeah,
Derrick Rose was up there. But Dwight Howard ain't playing. So
shout out to Dwight.
At least Derrick is healthy, okay?
I guess the Lakers made a great decision
Dwight
on that
Howard.
back.
That's the first award for Mr. Dwight Howard. Congratulations.
Probably be the last one of your career too, by the way.
You don't want to get these awards.
Man, you don't, Dwight. So.
All right, what are we at?
We got an interesting one. Best heat check player.
Heat check player. The dude that don't got any kind of conscience.
No conscience. And
but he'll still hit his shot or two.
It's a lot of good players. This is the one y'all might want to watch out for.
All right.
I got a nominee. Go ahead if you want to.
As a Bulls fan, he comes to the game, he shoots. And he shoots. And he shoots some more. Aaron Brooks, all right?
Just was out of the lead a year ago. But,
Aaron Brooks.
J.R. Smith.
Woo!
That guy does not have a conscience. He'll put up 30 shots and probably hit like 4, but he'll keep shooting. We got another guy. You got another one? Can't never forget about Molly Mall. He was the best heat check player of the year last year.
All right. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but Jason Terry.
Oh, he's still there.
When he comes off the bench, that dude, he will shoot anything remotely open, okay?
Yeah, when he plays.
He's not even a three-point specialist anymore. He's a three-point exclusive, okay? He don't get anywhere near contact. All he does is shoot.
And he pulled up on LeBron in that finals like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He checked. Well, shout out to a special mention to Lou Williams because you're another one. But drum roll, please.
How about that? He ain't even make it on there, and
wow.
somehow he the winner. Jamal Crawford. Wow. All right. Jamal Crawford. He actually burned it through the page because he took 35 shots last night.
4th year in a row he got that too, by the way. I mean,
he ain't never giving that up.
Keep getting them shots up, Marley Wall. All right. And we got another, and this is another great one you guys are sleeping on. We got our all-alley team. What does all-alley team mean?
What does all-alley team mean?
You see a guy in the alley and you walk away.
You don't mess with him.
That's the guy you don't want to see. That's the guy who defends you from 90 feet up the court for no reason. That's the guy who's just elusive.
He just piss you off.
Man, and there's a lot of guys in the NBA right now like that. And this is really a hard one for me. But
we'll start with?
For my I'm going to go position by position. For my point guard, my all-alley team will be Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly, that's mine.
He's out here injuring folks. Russell Westbrook guarding him 90 feet in up court.
Got to be Patrick Beverly.
It's my shooting guard.
Honorable mention to Kyle Lowry.
Shout out to Kyle Lowry. Who you got for shooting guard?
Shooting guard. Let's see.
Great and Braun.
That's tough because that's the position full of finesse guys.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure. Shooting guard. That's
Jimmy
tough.
Butler's in the conversation.
He'd be up there, but I don't know. He don't scare me. To give me I'm gonna move him down to the 2 guard. He's a 2/3. Give me Barnes.
Matt Barnes, the Avatar. Shout out to the Avatar, Matt Barnes. Love your tweets, by the way.
The Italian mobster himself.
Something like that. Slick curls. But
Yep.
my all-alley team shooting guard would be 4-time year winner of the award, just won it last year.
Tony Allen?
Tony Allen. You talk about a guy you just don't want to. He just looked like a grimy motherfucker. Like you just don't want to see Tony Allen out. It looked like he'd just push you for no reason, take your lunch money. He all up in your face, 90 feet down the court, just annoying. Like that's Tony Allen for you. And he D'd up KD. So
small forward. Who you got?
Small forward. Man, who scares me? A small forward. Matt Barnes doesn't scare me. I don't. He's like an avatar. Draymond Green.
Okay.
Draymond Green, great. He's in conversation for Defensive Player of the Year too, by the way. And he's a guy who doesn't play. You can put him in power forward, put him in small forward. Maybe you can throw him in center sometimes. I don't know about that, but this guy, you just don't want to see him in alley. Like he look like he'll take your lunch money. He look like he'll guard you 90 feet. He likes that guy who's in the rec, who's at the gym, who's like, I got him, and guards him 90 feet. When he walking out of bounds to get some gun, he right there with him all in your face. That guy.
Definitely. Let's see. We got some fake tough guys.
We do. We got a lot of fake tough guys at that power forward position.
Who's the real tough guy? I'd be tempted to move Butler to small forward, but
Hey, I have no problem with that.
But I'm going to go with
DeMar Carroll's an honorable mention.
I was thinking with his long ass arms, I wouldn't want to catch DeRozan.
Oh yeah,
if he gets upset.
He ain't played enough game to be an all alley.
I know. Give me oh man. You know what I'm gonna do?
Meta?
I'm gonna move Barnes to his natural position at the 3, and I'm gonna insert Monte Ellis at the 2. Cause this dude, he probably got fists of fury, man. He quick, all right. You wouldn't want to mess with the little guy.
I wouldn't want to mess with Monte.
So power forward, we got a lot of good choices here, right? You can obviously Zebo's been like 10-time captain.
Oh God, Zebo is him, Tony.
But I'm gonna have to stick with my man David West.
Just what I was thinking. Muscles on top of muscles.
He mad for no reason. He wake up mad, okay? The coffee machine breaks because it don't want to be touched by him.
If y'all don't believe David West, search David West KG.
KG is soft.
Yeah. KG is one of those, shout out to KG, I'm sorry to say this, but you're one of those fake soft guys.
He chases the soft guys and then bullies them because he knows they ain't going to talk back.
David West got muscles on muscles. He got muscles in his bald head. And then David West does MMA guys, so you don't want to see that guy in the alley, man.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to see him in the alley. Shout out to David West. He might be the all-alley MVP. Consideration. Who's your center?
Boogie!
Oh, alley?
Don't fuck with Boogie, all right?
Oh, alley?
Don't mess with
I'm going to have to
Boogie.
disagree with that.
Don't mess with Boogie.
I can't.
He threw a boy down a couple weeks ago, got suspended for it, and said, man, I don't care.
I can't leave
Throw me out.
I can't leave this guy.
Throw me out.
Because when you talking about all alley, we talking about somebody that's in the alley and you just turning around and walking the other way. And when
6'11", DeMarcus Cousins.
6'11", I run like I'm in combat boots. I move so slow. I don't even know what I'm finna.
It's an alley. It's not a street. It's an alley. You ain't getting past
If he don't catch you, this guy's name is Kendrick Persons. Look at this man doesn't smile.
Thomas
he doesn't smile.
The choo-choo train?
Yes, he doesn't smile. Kendrick Persons is my all-alley team center. Keep getting them checks,
He's
Kendrick.
so bummy, though. He's not even good enough to be on this team.
Hey, but, if I need somebody in the alley to get a couple of block shots and then meet the guy at the bus, I'm going to call Kendrick.
I'm going to get DeMarcus, and he's going to dunk on Kendrick's ass.
And then he'll fuck around and get punched. But, So who's your all-alley MVP of this year?
Oh man, this year. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to give it to the vet, David West. Make him captain.
Can't go wrong with that. But I'm gonna go with the 4-time MVP of all alley team, Tony Allen. When I think of all alley, I think of a great grainy motherfucker, and that's what Tony Allen is. Just look how he look. Grimy motherfucker.
Watch out, cause Zebo trying to get your spot back.
Yeah, Zebo honorable mention is my 6th man, so yep. I think I got a good all alley team. I can take that to any project around this world, and I think we good. That's our next one. Right. Let's go ahead and do Defensive Player of the Year from the halfway point right
Defensive Player of the Year so far.
LeBron? No, LeBron's not in this conversation, guys.
No LeBron. Paul George isn't here.
Shout out to Paul. Get healthy.
Tyson isn't quite the force he once was.
Rudy Gobert.
Limited sample size.
Hassan Whiteside, he got 12 blocks.
Shout out to Pau Gasol for improving his stock.
Powell. Individual defense, though, Powell.
I'm going to have to go with Anthony Davis, the game changer down low. His blocks and just the way his one-on-one defense. Like, a lot of these guys get blocks. Like, DeAndre Jordan, don't let him fool you. Hey, he's a good defender. He's a good weak side defender. His on-ball defending is still poor. Okay? Anthony Davis, once he gets a little stronger,
it's over with. It's gonna be nasty.
Nobody can score on this dude unless you just powerful dude. So watch out.
But I'm gonna take it the other way.
Guard?
No. I'm gonna go with a center
Boogie?
that plays for the Miami Heat. Hassan Whiteside. You got 12 blocks.
Oh my god.
You probably got 5 blocks today. So in 2 games, basically, you had 17 blocks. Anthony Davis is impressive, but I'm gonna go with the underdog. Watch out for Hassan.
Shout out to Jimmy Butler, too.
Jimmy Butler, definitely honorable mention. The biggest award of the year. Anthony Davis wins that. The biggest award of the year so far. We call it our MOP. It'd be the same version of an MVP.
MOP.
But we're not doing that valuable shit because we wanted to see who's the most outstanding player of this year. We don't pit winning with this shit, so... Because, some teams are just shitty, like Sacramento. Shout out to Boogie.
Let's get our nominees. Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Jimmy Butler.
Steph Curry.
And since this is a Boogie show, Boogie Cousins.
Russell Westbrook
as the,
Let's get 2 more.
2 more?
2 more and we'll finish it off.
Kyle Lowry.
Why not?
Kyle Korver.
Why not? Most outstanding player, hey.
John Wall. That's 8.
All-time great shooting season.
And the winner is, with a close hit from Russell Westbrook pulling up, but he stayed, Anthony Davis. He's been the most outstanding player in the NBA. Been the best player in the league this year.
He's a freak, man.
And he is a freak. I didn't really believe him because he had a fucking unibrow, but hey, he's a great player.
He marketed that unibrow though. He's smart.
Yeah, and watch out for the Pelicans. I hate they fucking name. The Pelicans. They might get that AC.
Hey, you don't want to face Anthony Davis in the first round.
And Golden State, hey, you don't want to face them. Watch out for OKC too. Shout out to Westbrook. He's got our second place.
Best player on the Thunder right there, Russell Westbrook.
So give you guys a quick video. We're going to give you guys more videos coming soon. We got some more awards for you. If you got any comments, any ideas, just write in the comment section. Subscribe, share. What you got to say, boss man?
Hit me up at Twitter, JT Lucy. You see the link. You should have all these links at the end of your video.
Swaggy D, I set my account up for you guys. Subscribe. I need these subscribes.
Like, subscribe, share. Talk to us, comment.
More videos coming soon. NXT.
Yeah, always. They don't stop.
Going forward, I think it's the right move to put Daniel versus Reigns in there. Rollins versus Reigns could work, but Brian and Reigns is probably the best move because, dude, Reigns is not going to lose to Brian, and it gives the fan the opportunity to look at Reigns in a whole new light.
Yeah, Reigns is there. This is what